No bias. Just opinions, commentary, and fun. I'm Ski Mask Shorty, delivering the tea you didn't ask for but definitely needed.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Please like and subscribe. Now, in this video today, we have a bit of a unique situation. We have two parts. So I have one clip from a young lady, which actually prompted me and led me to find the other young lady in her video. So before we even get into it, I want to know, how serious do y'all take marriage? I know in my personal life, there are some people that hold marriage at one of the highest institutions where it is above everything, okay? And then there are other people that I know that do not care to be married, don't really care about marriage. And so I want to know what your thoughts about marriage are in the comments. But in this video today, we have one young lady talking about how she saw two people on her page two women proposing to a man. And then, honey, we're gonna look at this video because things take a twist, honey. They take a turn. And this woman proposed to her husband, but come to find out, it was fake. It was fake, y'all. She did it for TikTok money. And that makes me wonder, how many people are out here really doing things for money, for just clout? Like, is it that serious? And I do understand that we're in an economy where it really is that serious, but I don't know about this. It's starting to make online seem a bit inauthentic. And again, we're not here to judge. It's just, I'm genuinely curious because I know when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is, honey, I just clenched my pearls. I was like, let me go sit down somewhere, okay? Because it was a lot. So what do y'all think? Let me know.
I saw two women propose to their boyfriends today. Two of them. Two women in separate bodies on this here app. Separate bodies, they're different people. Different souls, different bodies. Two of them. Not one, but two. 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 Ooh, boy. We've lost the fucking plot. I'm gonna be sick on everyone. Everyone's gonna get throw up on them. Because what the fuck is going on? What's next? We start paying his family to marry us? Okay. All right. No. One of them, hey. Both of them got down on one knee. One of them even asked his father for his hand in marriage. Has everyone gone mad? Has everyone gone mad? I want you to promise me that if you ever see me doing some shit like that, you'll put a bullet between my eyes. I can't be doing that. I'm gonna throw up.
So y'all know I had to look at her comment section and see what happened. Someone said we all died in 2020. Listen, this is a great time to pause and read it yourself because these these comments are very, very hilarious. And someone said I tell myself it's AI. Someone says I rebuke it. Someone says there was a second. Okay, let's keep going. When I saw this first clip, I was like, okay, I understand her perspective. Like I said, there are some people that really believe in the institution of marriage, and then there are other people that don't. And when it comes to this woman, she seems to be a bit traditional in her ways, right? Because in modern days, you do see women proposing to men. You do. But in traditional days, the men were supposed to propose to the women. I'm not here to say what's right or wrong because I think that's a personal choice. You know, just like her, like someone can watch her video and say, oh my gosh, like, no, you're wrong. Or, oh my gosh, yes, you're right. Well, one, I think she's a beautiful young lady, and I think that she has the choice to want to be chosen and proposed to. And, you know, that's just her choice. There's nothing wrong with that. But it prompted me because I started going through her comments and I saw a name that said Estella. And I was like, Estella? Who is that? And so I pulled it up. And honey, this is where things take a turn because little Miss Estella, honey, had a mind of her own. She wanted to make the TikTok bag. So let's watch the video that she dropped first, which was her allegedly proposing to her man. Okay, honey? And then the next video, I think it was a day later that she posted it, that said, psych y'all, it was a joke. Me and my hubby wanted to make money for Christmas. So we're going to get into both of them. We're going to look at the comments, things like that. Let's get into it.
Đâu thì bên kia thường hay
Mind y'all now, when I saw this video, I did not know that this was fake. I thought that this was real, and I was like, wow, okay? I mean, that was just the first thing I thought was wow. Again, no judgment. I just was stunned because I had personally never saw a woman do this. So I immediately ran to the comment section because I needed to know what people thought about this. Okay, y'all, this is a moment where you may want to pause and read it yourself, but someone said, I'd rather mop the Atlantic. Someone said him in a couple of months with a picture of a man pregnant. Someone said him looking anywhere but at her is killing me. Someone said he keep looking away. I would rather eat a jean jacket than to do that, but congratulations. Go ahead, y'all. Read it for yourself. You might want to pause and scroll, things like that, because it is wild. It is very, very wild, honey. He's not even looking at her. After I read those comments, I was like, oh no, this cannot be it. So I had to go to the ladies' page and see what else there was. And this is when I found this.
Turn it off, get off, and then you start.
Way right here, like I'm perfect. I don't know. I just don't want you to say.
A little bit closer.
I just don't want you to be like, you're doing it wrong. Or, like,
Yeah, and then.
closer, like.
Okay, go.
Right here, right? And then, hold on, and then did you say I had to say something in particular? Like, yes? I mean, I know you said yes, but like, anything that it comes out.
Anything that comes out, like, pretend it's real, actually. If you want me to go there,
like super,
if you want me to go there, then pretend it's real.
That's fine. You want me to pretend like it's super,
Yeah, let me.
like that I'm excited too then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you would feel if I was actually proposing to you, which
But see, you didn't say that in there.
Be
In there, you were
crazy.
just like, just say, yeah, okay. And so,
okay, so just pretend it's real, say and do whatever you would do if this was an actual proposal. Okay, come on. I'm getting sweaty.
I don't know.
Just wanna make sure I'm in the right frame.
Good at this.
You are gonna be good at it. But we just have to make sure we stay right there. Okay. Where that.
I saw that and was like, oh no, I gotta go back to the comment section again. Okay, y'all, this is a perfect time to pause and read. Someone says we were bamboozled. Someone says now time to use that money and move out. Someone says I said it was top tier marketing. Someone says genius. Someone posted a Cat Williams picture. So again, feel free to pause and read if you'd like. There's quite a bit here. Y'all know this absolutely brings up the topic of, again, was she in the right or was she in the wrong? First of all, I don't have no judgment, but it is quite interesting because even the comments on her page were saying like, genius, this was great marketing. And other people are like, I fear we've been played, so it makes you wonder, like, is this how you're supposed to use social media? Is this the way? Now, I got one more clip for y'all and then we'll talk a little bit more, all right?
No.
He said yes. He said yes. Yeah, just go. Damn it, that was so good. Sorry. You don't have to wait that many seconds.
Okay, y'all, this is that moment when we find the message in the mess. And so, first of all, the first girl's clip, right? We discussed that there are people who are traditional, those who aren't. So let's get to the second clip now. Now, with the second clip, again, y'all, is this genius or is this like you're slightly offended because now you don't know what's true? I can see both perspectives. I think there is beauty in it. So that last clip we just saw was like her behind the scenes with her hubby and, well, I don't know if it's her hubby yet, but, I like that he played along with her. I like that she said, hey, babe, we need this Christmas money, so I'm going to need you to play along. And he was like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's a cute couple right there. Is what they did schemy? Who's to say? That's why I'm asking y'all, because I do want to know in the comments. Now, the message in the mess, I think, have fun. Right? Have fun. Social media is social media. Don't take everything seriously. Don't take it at first glance, because as we can see here, this wasn't a real proposal. This was somebody making some money, and it worked for them. You know, get creative with social media. Do things differently. Step outside of your box. That is what I took from it. You know, don't be so willing to give emotions to something that very well may not be real. I think that's a big message that this generation needs to hear, because so many people are caught up on, oh my God, did you see this? Or, oh my, did you see what they have? She got the new Chanel bag. She got the Kelly. Did you see what he got her for Christmas? Did you see where they're going? Like, everybody's so focused on someone else's life and believing that life, when in reality, social media is simply what you choose to post, and it can be filtered, it can be altered, it can be whatever you want it to be. So that's a very interesting thing here. I thought it was a mix of funny, I thought it was a mix of creativity, and now I want to know what you think in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe.